Jennie Linn McCormack from Idaho is suing a state prosecutor because of the way that they handled her abortion. Okay, in Idaho, it's extremely difficult to get an abortion, especially if you are in the eastern portion of Idaho. There are no providers or abortion providers there, so you have to travel out of town. It takes a great deal of time and money to do that, right? And a lot of women don't have that opportunity. So she actually looked up abortion pills online with her sister, and then she took the pills and had an abortion when she was 5 to 6 months pregnant.
Listen, my whole life, it seems, people were warning about, oh, you know, we're going to coat hangers in the alleyways, and if you make abortion illegal, it's going to be dangerous, and women are going to start doing it on their own. And I got to be honest with you, I thought that was unrealistic because I lived in the wrong time context. That was totally realistic before Roe versus Wade and other times in history, right? But I didn't live through that time. I lived through a time when Roe versus Wade was fairly protected, was in pretty good shape, right? But they would warn of these things that could happen. Well, now they've begun.
They have begun, and it's really depressing because, you know, this is a mother of 3, okay? She lives on $200 to $250 a month. Which is amazing, okay? And she just does not have the money and the resources to take care of another child. But here's the thing. In Idaho, after 20 weeks, you can't get an abortion, okay? So, and not only can you not get an abortion, there aren't enough providers, abortion providers, for you to go and get an abortion on time. So she had to take those pills, or else she gives birth to a baby that she just cannot pay for.
Right. And she said, look, the only way I might have been able to get one is if I drove all the way to Salt Lake City, Utah to get one, which is a hell of a drive. And she said, I don't have the resources or the ability to do that, right? So her ability to get an abortion for all practical purposes was limited.
It was.
And that's exactly what the Supreme Court says you cannot do. Right? And that's exactly what Idaho did do. So she's saying, all right, well, I'm going to go to court. Now, look, I know a lot of people say, well, then she should have had the, abortion earlier, et cetera. But look, it's easy to judge afterwards, right? But when you're in the middle of it, I don't know, maybe she changed her mind. Maybe her health changed. Maybe a lot of things happened. But it's not for us to judge. That's the whole point of Roe versus Wade and the whole point of not getting between somebody and their doctor or somebody and their rights. You let them decide. That's their choice, right? And so their choice, that the choice on abortions is on purpose being limited further and further in all of these states. It's spreading like wildfire. They're all passing more and more anti-abortion laws, whether it's constitutional or not. And, you know, part of me, of course, likes very much that she's challenging that. And then, of course, I also get scared that it's going to go to a conservative Supreme Court, which at some point is going to go, okay. Not so much anymore.
You know, this woman got these pills online, which is so incredibly risky because even if they are truly abortion pills and you take it, there's some chance that after, you know, it aborts the fetus, you can suffer a lot of medical conditions as a result of that, especially since you don't have a doctor involved. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's very, very dangerous. So she's putting her life at risk, okay?
Of course.
And all of these conservatives that are passing this legislation, they're putting these women's lives at risk. And they don't care about that.
Look, a certain percentage of abortions are going to happen no matter what, right? And that's the whole point of the coat hangers that people used to warn about, because then you're putting all of those lives at risk when you have to do it in horrible ways. I mean, you think that getting some pills online is that much safer, and you take them on your own with no doctors, no hospital anywhere near you? I mean, that sounds incredibly dangerous. How many women are going to suffer either health consequences or maybe even die from that?
Exactly.
Right? And why? Because you limited their access to a safe abortion that is their constitutional right.